Hey there, brothers. I was traveling down the road, feeling hungry and cold. Thought science ain't food and drink for everyone so natural. I thought I'd take a look inside. There was so much food, there was water coming from my eye. Yeah, there was ham and there was turkey, there was caviar, and long tall glasses of wine up to here. And somebody grabbed me, threw me out of my chair. He said, before you can eat, you gotta dance like Fred Astaire. No, I can't dance, you know I can't dance. No, I can't dance, you know I can't dance. I can't dance. No, I can't dance, no, I can't dance. I can dance. I can't dance. No, no, no. I'm a man of the road, a hobo by name. I don't seek entertainment, just poultry and game. But if it's all sent to you, that's I will try on my hand. If you were hungry as me, I'm sure you would understand. Now wait a minute. Of course I can dance, of course I can dance. I'm sure I can dance, I'm sure I can dance. I can dance. I can dance. I really hit the floor. Ah, feels good. I did a two steps, quick step, and a bossa nova, little Victor Silvestri and a Rudy Valentino. Should have seen me moving right across the floor. Hand me down my tuxedo, I'm coming back for more. I can dance. Oh yes, I can dance. Look at me dance on the floor, moving. I feel good. I can dance. 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 All right. Some of you might remember that as a song by Leo Sayer from quite a good long time ago, actually. But in any event, song called I Can Dance. And there are just a couple of little goofy things in here, but I don't think it's anything that's too difficult, frailing-wise. And so we'll start out with, at the beginning, it's got this kind of weird that's kind of in the introduction. And so all I'm doing is you can do this a couple of ways. I'm fingering here the first string at the 5th fret, and then I'm kind of 3rd string at the 3rd fret, I'm hammering on with the first, so it's like, so. A little double thumbing there. Now you can do that. The other thing you can do, of course, is that 1st string at the 5th fret is the same as the 5th string. So if you'd rather, you can just kind of hammer. That's maybe takes a little more coordination. I might have to practice that a little bit more. But so this, you know, it's up to you, whichever you want to do. This might be easier. And that's just kind of the introduction, and it kind of goes along with that. Yes, I can dance, and no, I can dance. But so it's a little intro, and then it goes into just a normal G. Well, I was traveling down the road, feeling hungry and cold. I saw a sign. That's all on a G, but I'm kind of alternating hammering on. Now you can do it a couple of ways. You can hammer on at the 2nd fret. Or, if you want to blues it up a little bit, you can actually do it at the 3rd fret. I was probably doing that more. I was traveling down the road, this is all G, but just hammering on between the third string at the third fret, or fourth string at the third fret. So that's really just after the strike. So it starts out, yeah, with that G. I was traveling down the road, feeling hungry and cold. I saw signs saying food and drink for everyone. Now it goes to C. So naturally I thought I would take me a look inside. There was so much food, so that goes to a D. So it's G, C, and then to a D. There was so much food, there was water, back to C. Water coming from my back to G. Yes, then, now it vamps back on the G again. There was ham and there was turkey, there was caviar. Long, tall glasses of wine up to yar. And then back to C. Then somebody grabbed me, threw me out of my chair, back to G. Said before, it goes to D. Before you can eat, you gotta dance, back to C. Dance like Fred Astaire, back to that G. You know I can't dance, you know I can't dance. You know I can't dance, you know I can't dance. I can't, back to C. Dance. Back to G. I can't, to D. Dance, I can dance, I can't dance, I can't dance, I can't. To C, to back to G again. And then it goes to the second verse. I am a man of the road, a hobo by name. I don't seek entertainment, the poetry and game. That's all just on the G with that hammering on here. Poetry and game, back to C. But it's all the same to you. Yes, I will try my hand, back to G. And to D. If you was hungry as me, I'm sure you would understand. Back to G. So it's hungry as me, back to C. Sure you would understand, back to G. Now there's a pause there while he thinks. Now just wait a minute. Now here I go back and do that little thing here. Of course I can dance, of course I can dance. Sure I can dance, I'm sure I can dance. And if you can't do that, if that's too difficult to, then you can just do that again. I can dance, of course I can dance. Sure I can dance, I'm sure I can dance. And then it goes back into that, to the C. I can dance, really hit the floor. To G. To D, feels good. C, ha, look at me dancing. G to D. I did a two-step, quick step, and that's a G. Victor Silvestri and a Rudy Valentino to C. You should have seen me moving right across the floor. Hand me, that's the G, now back to the D. Hand me down my tuxedo to our next week, that's C. Next week I'm coming back for more, that's a G. To D. Back to the G. I can dance! Oh yes, I can dance! Look at me dance in the floor, to C. Moving, I feel good, back to G. To D, dance, I can dance, to C. Dance, I can dance, I can, to G. So that's a goofy little number. You might remember that. Got played on the radio a pretty good amount a whole bunch of years ago. Anyway, so I hope that's not too obscure for you, but it's a funny song. Fun song anyway. You can look it up on YouTube and listen to the original if that'll help. Anyway, you guys have fun with that, and I will talk with you later.